Hello friend, now we are going to discuss about BOM height and width. We have four methods for that. First is inner height, and after that inner width, and outer height and outer width. Now first let's discuss about inner height. Inner height means, for example, when we open our console, here you see this is our console of browser. Okay, now here this is called the inner height, and this is called from here to here outer height. And similarly, if you open console at sidebar, for example, here we have console at the side. Okay, now this is called from here to here, this is called inner width, and this is called from here to at the end. Okay, and we have outer width. Okay, now we will see how we can practically implement this. Okay, now we are going to see how we can practically implement inner height and outer height, and after that inner width and outer width, and what is the difference between inner height and inner width and outer height and outer width. Okay, now this is the document of HTML which I use. Here I don't have any HTML code, I just connect the JavaScript file with the help of script tag, and here we have script.js file. Within this we don't have any code now, and this is the file format I am using. I just use a folder. Within this folder we have two files. Okay, now let's see how we can practically implement inner height. For that we have to declare a variable var, and after that I height equals to, now here we are providing Windows because we are targeting Windows, because all browser object model is comes under Windows, and after that dot, and here I use inner height, and after that semicolon, and here I use console.log, and after that I provide this is inner height, and after that concat with I height, and here I provide semicolon, and after that var o height equals to, here again we have to provide window dot outer height, and after that semicolon, and here we have to just use console dot log, and here we use this is outer height, then concat with o height, and here we have to again provide colon and o height. Okay, now after that semicolon, and now let's save and come here and go to the inspect. Now let's see what will happen. You can see we have inner height 730, and this is outer height which is 820. If I just increase a little bit inner height and just refresh, you can see now inner height is increased and outer height is still same. Okay, when I increase a little bit the console window, you can see the inner height is decreased and the outer height is remains same. But okay, now when I refresh, you can see the inner height is changed and outer height is also changed. Here you can see when I increase window of the browser, the both height is increased. When I just decrease this, when I just decrease the console, you can see it increase the inner height only, because our inner height is from here to here and our outer height is from here to at the end of the window of the browser. Okay, now after that we have to just use a on resize event. Why? Because we have to refresh again and again. That's why we use resize function. And after that we provide round braces, and here we call the on resize function, because we don't need to refresh again and again. Function resize function, and here we have to paste this code, and here, and now let's save. When I resize the window, you can see it print multiple times. Okay, now I just use here console dot clear. Now let's save. Okay, here you can see our console changed the height and width, and we can see automatically it reflect to our windows. Okay, when I just increase or when I just decrease, you can see the change. When I just resize, you can see the change. Okay, now after that we have to use inner width and outer width. For that I just change the variable name here, I width, and here we use inner width, and after that here we have to change I width, and here we change O width, and here also change outer width, and here again we have to change O width. Now let's save. Okay, you can see when I just resize the window, you can see the change. Now here we have 778 inner width, or we have to change the message also, width. Okay, now let's save. When I just scroll, you can see the inner width is just little bit smaller than the outer. Why? Because outer width count this white border also from here to here, and inner is count the inside. When I just click here and just move to this, and after that you can see when I just decrease, you can see the inner width also increase. When I increase the console, you can see the inner width is decreasing and our outer width is still the same. This is something like that we discuss about height. Okay, when I increase the height width from here, you can see both are increase and decrease. When I just go to here, okay, just increase the VS Code window. Okay, now this is how we can use inner width and inner height and outer width and outer height. Hope you like this video. If you did, please subscribe my channel, share with your friend, and bye bye.